to my channel. So today is Monday, it's another weekly vlog. I am gonna do my hair. I'm actually gonna use this one, but you need to wash your hair, then put this in and then wash it out. It's like semi-permanent dye. So annoyed. So I ordered a new bed for our room like 2 weeks ago and had it to be delivered today. We demolished the bed yesterday. We had to sleep on the floor on the mattress, which to be honest wasn't that bad, but actually having to get out of the bed God. And now it's not coming, and it could be the end of the week, which means we're without a bed for a good number of days, and we go away on Thursday for overnight. So that's twice this company has mucked me about, and I'm not going to say the company because yeah, but I got the bed from Vieve. It's not Very's fault because they're not connected. It's not Vieve that's delivering it. They use a third party company. But I'm so annoyed because the first time was with the kids' beds, they wouldn't pick the old ones up. So I just sat there until I found somebody to pick it up. And this time they're not delivering it on time, and I paid £35 for delivery fees. So I'll be contacting Vieve for a refund on that because I'm not happy. It'd be fine if it was maybe like delayed a couple of hours within the time slot that I got today, that's fine. But for almost a week, are you joking? Could you imagine if I'd been to the mattress and ordered a mattress at the same time and I had nothing to lie on? Fact is, I didn't order it last night or even a couple of days ago. It's been in the system for 2-3 weeks. I just don't understand. I understand that there's delays and stuff, but I got a message saying that they were going to be an hour late. Fine. How does it go from 1 hour to just not delivering? Yeah. Wanted to rant because it's really annoyed me. Not even if something like this happens, I don't normally complain. I got the email from them and I'm putting in a complaint because that's ridiculous. The fact it's a bed, I think I'm just about due on my period, I'm not gonna lie, so I think I'm just a touch bit more annoyed, touch bit more emotional. How are you all? Hope you're all doing great, because I'm not. I also noticed that I've got a few new subscribers, so hi. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do apologise that this is not very positive, but I am just so annoyed. How many times can I say annoyed? The nails, I'm actually obsessed with them. So Max has been telling me the colour that he wants my nails. So he wanted blue, but I did a pink to blue duochrome. I don't know if you're able to see it, but I'm obsessed. Anyway, let's dye this hair. Good evening. The lighting, it's really bad. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's Wednesday. I have not vlogged anything this week. I just feel like it's been one thing after another this week. I've been working, and I think I mentioned with the bed situation, we're still sleeping on the mattress. My back is killing me. I think it's the whole kind of having to get up from a low on the floor basically, and it's not the comfiest. Basically I gave them 24 hours and I still hadn't had the link sent to me to rebook, so I messaged them again, gave me a list of dates, and I took Saturday because obviously we're away tomorrow and I don't want it to come really early on Friday in case we're not in. And yeah, so Saturday was the first available slot, which is not, it's okay, so yeah, so was working, took the boys' suitcases to my mum's because we were basically getting her at the train station, and then she's taking the boys from us at the train station, and then we were getting on the train. Annoyingly though, so we've got the hotel books and we were supposed to be getting spa treatments in the hotel, but the therapist has phoned in sick for tomorrow, so, and they can't get cover, so they're wanting to reschedule it, which is going to be impossible for us because we're not in Edinburgh. And it takes a lot of planning to get to Edinburgh, childcare and making sure we're on holiday and stuff. So I'm praying that they give me my money back because quite frankly, it's not my fault. The reason I was going to the spa was because I was going to be in the hotel, so I thought I may as well treat us to some spa treatments. Anyway, done my nails. I'm actually really impressed with myself. So I did a almond. I think this is my favourite shape. I've come to realise. I think almond is my favourite shape. I know it's very kind of like cliche when it comes to nails, but I just feel like they're so feminine looking. And I went with this chrome pink with red French tip. And for my first French tip and going bold with red, I feel like they look really good. Like, I mean, this hand isn't like 100%, like, come on, like, but I feel, I'll show you better in the light and in the morning, but I feel like these are actually really good and they're exactly what I pictured. I've done my lashes and I fake tan and tinted my brows, and I actually tinted my bottom lashes so they're a bit darker after dyeing it. I'm not a huge fan of the colour. I think it's a bit too orangey red, so I'm hoping it washes out. But yeah, I thought I'd jump on. I did get a suitcase from Amazon. I actually need to pack it. I haven't even packed it yet because, do you know when, like, I don't know, sometimes when things go wrong, I just feel like this isn't going to happen. Like, something's going to happen. The trains are going to get cancelled. Touch wood they don't. Or they get delayed, or we're just not going to be there and it's just going to be a ruined trip. I don't know why, but I'm trying to be positive and I need to get this suitcase sorted. They get the house tidied and stuff tomorrow. We're meeting mum at 11, so it's up early tomorrow. But then Friday, Saturday and Sunday are going to be lazy days and I cannot wait. Like, yeah, I got this from Amazon. It's from Kono. I'll link it down below. And it's got like a little padlock code thing at the top, which I thought was quite cool. So these don't move unless you put the code in. And it's a good size. This is exactly what I wanted. Colour's really pretty as well. I think it was like £30, which you maybe think is quite expensive, but I checked everywhere else and it was roughly about the same price. So we've got really nowhere to go because my pay was so rubbish as well. I thought I'm not going to go to that restaurant because it's really expensive. We can go there another time when my pay is not horrendous. But I think we're just going to wing it. But now we've got all day to shop really. We've got no plans apart from going to the hotel, but I think we're just going to go somewhere to get some cocktails, some drinks, maybe a bit of food. It's going to be a nice, more relaxing. It would have been relaxing with the spa, but I feel like even with the spa it was kind of like go go go, so maybe it's a good thing that this has happened. I don't know if you can see this better in the lighting, but this room is an absolute pigsty because literally all the boxes are still lying about from underneath the bed and yeah. But anyway, I don't know what to pack. I think Stuart finishes at 10, so I just might wait until he comes home. Go to Boots and get some small toiletries instead of taking it all with us for one night. Pawn, say hi. It's in the morning when we're getting ready to go to Edinburgh for the day. Night. done. We're here. We got here at about 12. We went for food and then we just went to a few shops and then we're finally in the room. It looks so nice and it's like where we are in the hotel, it's kind of like away from all the other rooms, so it's like really quiet. And they have Antipods, I think how you pronounce it, shower stuff. That's such a good brand. To Primark I just got like the essentials, went to Superdrug to get like the travel stuff. But I finally got some Vieve products. I'm so excited. So we went in and I wasn't even expecting to get all of this, but yeah. The lady that helped us was really nice and we like spoke to her for ages. I forgot my tripod, so this is why you're sitting like this. But anyway, she also gave me tons of samples. Samples that I got was the CEO Afterglow Moisturiser. I've always wanted to try CEO, but well, Sunday Riley. But I'm excited to give that a go. It's a little moisturiser. She also gave me this mask. I'm not going to butcher the name, but she said the full size of this is about £400, so I'm excited to give that a go. It's a little 10ml, which looks so cute. Buzzing with that. A Huda Beauty mascara. Gave me a sample of the Sol de Janeiro. I don't know which one this is. Bom Dia Bright Cream. It's the number 40 fragrance one, which I don't think I've actually smelled before. Oh, that's nice. It's a skincare, I love it. And then she also gave me Florence by Mill dry patches. I was looking at the fresh stuff, so she gave me a few samples from that. The Rose Face Cream, Rosa Skincare, I love it. So it looks like that. Cute. I've always wanted to try fresh products, so buzzing with that. And then she gave me a perfume sample of Lily Jasmine, and then we also got a little sample of the Gucci stand gave me a free kind of spritz of their perfume. But that's all the freebies I got. Insane. And then I got a few things. So one thing I didn't get from Vieve was this. I got some Olaplex because my hair needs it. So this is the number 3 little kind of like hair mask situation. And then the rest is from Vieve. So I picked up the little kit. They didn't have like the full-sized ones, which I think is like £60. So I just picked up this one because I've not bought any Vieve products before, so I wanted to have like a bit of everything. So in here you get the Skin Nova, Skin Dew and the Lip Dew. I was going to get a full size of this, but it's already in here, so I got that. I finally got the Skin Nova Complexion Balm, and I wasn't going to get this, but this shade is never in stock online, so this is 120. But it was what matched me whenever I did the tests online, so I got that in 120. Oh, and a lipstick. So I got Velvet Sands and I got Vieve. So it's like the light beigey lip, which was the first one that I wanted to get. So I'm very happy with my makeup purchases. Just chill and then have a look to see where we can go for something to eat. They did give us a 25% off room service and if we want to go to the restaurant, but I'm not too sure if we're going to do that. Kind of want to go out because it is literally only 3 o'clock, so we're going to see what we can do. I also tried my first matcha today and it was really nice. We got it from what was that coffee shop called? Black Sheep. Yeah. Black Sheep. And I got the strawberry cream one. It's actually really tasty, so I was happy with that. I really want to try the acai bowls. Maybe tomorrow we can. Huh? There's a hairdryer. Nice. So I've only literally brought my hot brush. Oh, did you? Oh. Smell that? That smells really nice actually. I think I like that more than the yellow one. The Bon Cream, Sol de Janeiro.
Smells it.
But anyway, I am gonna go, we're gonna chill. And I didn't realise I'd actually already paid for breakfast, which I must have done. I can't remember doing that. So we've got breakfast in the morning, which is amazing. And I also must have paid for late checkout, so it was at 12. Buzzing, an even later morning for us tomorrow. We also want to try and find somewhere we can have a few drinks, so yeah. But I thought I'd jump on, say hi, because I know this vlog has not been very chatty. We just walked. It's so busy, I forgot obviously because the school has been off. It's so busy. What are you having, tea or coffee? Coffee. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I will catch you at some point. Good morning. Actually Saturday, so we got home yesterday. I took my mum home because she was here with the kids, and then I basically just chilled. And yeah, Edinburgh was so good. So I have vlogged a little bit, didn't vlog loads. So the hotel that we were staying at, Apex Hotels in Waterloo Road, I'll definitely be booking that for the next time we go. And for the breakfast they actually had kids options, and there was a few kids there, so we can easily take the kids with us, so that's fun. You would have seen we went to a few shops. I got my Vieve products. I really want to buy more already. It's this impulsive behaviour that I've got. And then we went to a little pub. It was like a little individual chained pub, and had a drink. Then we went to Wingstop. We noticed that there was a Wingstop in the St James's Quarter. I've always wanted to try it. So we got the voodoo fries. They were quite spicy, but not like super duper ridiculous can't eat spice. And then we got the tenders. So I got the garlic parmesan ones. Oh my god, they were insane. It was like it was in garlic butter and it was melted and it was delicious. And then Stuart got the barbecue ones. They were all right. I would definitely go back and get the garlic ones again, and the ranch was so nice. Back to the little pub, and we experienced firsthand how horrible people can be. To the guy, we're coming back, we're just going to get some food and then we'll be back to like get some more drinks. It was really quiet, it wasn't a busy pub. It was a Chinese man that I think owned it. I'm not sure, because he was talking to another customer and he had a couple of days off, so they might have like different staff members, but I don't know if he actually owns the pub or if he was just a staff member. But there was a bunch of kids shouting and swearing at him. I think he tried to explain that they were underage inside the pub trying to use a toilet, and he could lose his licence if they're caught in there. If somebody goes in and complains that there's kids in there, even just to use the toilet. I mean, it would be very different if there was no other option, but there is free toilets in pretty much every corner of Edinburgh. In the St James's Quarter, in Primark I'm pretty sure there's toilets, in the train station there's toilets. There is no excuse to have to go into a pub underage to go to the toilet. So he literally just asked them to leave. They started kicking up a fuss. They were saying horrendous racial stuff to him. I was just like, what? So we just stood at the door with him just to make sure he was all right, because one of the little boys looked like he was going to try and hit him, and obviously being an adult, he would have probably got in trouble for hitting back. So we were just like, just leave, go, you're not wanted, just leave. He thanked us. So then we went in, had a few drinks, and then they had like a little seating area outside and we were just having a drink. Again, we were literally the only people in there. It was so nice and quiet. The owner, staff member, ran out. We couldn't see what this guy was doing. We thought he was just sitting, but it must have been like he'd maybe taken something or doing something he shouldn't have been doing whilst on his premises. So he told him to move on if he wasn't coming in to buy anything, and he didn't want him sitting there doing whatever he was doing. And then again, this guy got up saying all the racist stuff. I am not racist, and I hate people that are racist. I have my opinion on the situation in the UK at the minute, but I wouldn't say I'm racist at all. Guy was so nice, and he was on his own, and he wasn't a big guy, and this guy that was sitting outside was pretty, like, I wouldn't say muscly, but he was bigger. Again, going to hit him. So Stuart, being Stuart, hating bullies, he got up and went to the front door with this Chinese man, and the guy started on Stuart. And you guys don't know Stuart, but he used to be a boxer and he can be pretty heavy-fisted. Not to be, if that makes sense. That's why he doesn't really drink, and he does it for good, if that makes sense. He hates bullies, he hates people being picked on or ganged up on or anything like that. He hates that. So he was standing at the door, and the guy was like reaching into his pocket. So Stuart actually come back inside thinking he might have a knife on him. I'm like, only us can go to Edinburgh and have this sort of thing happen to us. He buggered off, and then we enjoyed our drinks. We went back to the hotel to some free Prosecco, which was nice, and then we just had a FaceTime with Brian. We watched TV, we just chilled, and then in the morning we had breakfast. It was so nice. So with the actual breakfast, you actually get to choose whatever you want from the buffet thing, and you get one cooked meal each if you want the cooked meal within the price. So that's amazing. So we had like a fry up, and it was so good. It was so tasty. Staff was lovely, checking in and checking out. Even like when we were going up to a room, there's multiple kind of like employees being really nice. So even though the spa got cancelled, I am getting a refund, which I'm happy about, so there's no issue or anything like that. But yeah, it was a really good day apart from that little thing that happened. It's so dry. I need to take these lashes off. Half of them hung off, my nail hung off. I don't know what was happening. I think I was just having a bad time with kind of like lashes, nails, all that stuff. So I'm going to wash my face with the hands. I need to like exfoliate. I feel like my skin's got quite a lot of dead skin on it. I'm off tomorrow, and then we're back in on Monday for 5 days. So I think normally I would cut the vlog here, but I think I'll maybe vlog a little bit tomorrow. We've got the new bed today between 2 and 5, so we'll need to build that. So I probably won't be vlogging that much today because I want that done. And then I can slowly, I was actually thinking of painting the walls, but actually I think if I just change the accessories to beige rather than grey, it'll make it look a bit more cosy and warmer. I'm not gonna lie, I just can't be bothered painting if I'm being honest. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll just leave that paint for the living room. There's a lash. So I mean, they're just peeling off. Like I lost my first one as soon as we got into Edinburgh. It's weird. I'm not even able to put like the remover on them, they're just falling out. I have no idea what I've done. Oh, there we go, there's another one. It's from Aldi yesterday as well. I'm running out of my Elmas one, so I thought I'd give this a go. I'm guessing it's meant to be like a dupe. It's the little mask, but the only thing is, because it's a sample, I'm not sure like how much you're meant to put on, how long to keep it on for. I think typically masks you keep on for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. So let's try it. Very highly fragranced. I'm actually not even sure what it's meant to do, so if anybody knows, I'm not even going to butcher the name of this, but you can get it in H Beauty, probably elsewhere as well. Just put a thin layer on. These little samples will last me a long time. Feels really nice. Sort of smells like a skincare my grandma would have used though. Kind of got like that rosy, powdery fragrance to it. But I mean, if it's gonna make my face look glowy and nice, I'm not really sure what the benefits and the effects of using it is, but it's good. Left a little bit of a tack to the skin, which is quite nice. That was another thing actually. We seen a celeb on the Thursday. We were walking back to the hotel and we seen Peter Crouch. I get so starstruck with anybody that's on TV, no matter how famous they are. I'm like, oh my god, I've just seen Peter Crouch. What was it? But he was walking like past us and he was like high-fiving some lassies and I was she was like, that's Peter Crouch. By the time we had noticed he was already gone, but I had looked at him and I was like, I recognise him from somewhere. Telly. But I have to like just name drop him there because I haven't seen many celebs. Even when I've been through in Edinburgh, I haven't seen many celebrities, so that was exciting. Good morning! Sunday. So we built the bed last night. It's actually so nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
But after we finished building it, we actually realised, so we had like 5 boxes, and so like the headboard and the base, like the bottom bit was in one, the board bit was in one, the metal bits were in one, and then the sides were in another. So we actually built it, and then I was looking at it and I was like, the sides are a different colour to the rest of the bed. And I looked at the boxes and they gave me the grey ones instead of the natural. But I'd already built it. And after I was sleeping on the floor for a week, I was like, I'm not even gonna bother demolishing it. So I'm gonna contact them, see if I can get some money off, because this is what we're looking at. So this is the colour difference. I don't know how they can get that so wrong. But that'll be the last time I buy anything big like this from Vieve, because that's twice they've got it wrong or lost a parcel or something. So now I need to tidy this room because building it at about 9 o'clock last night. So yeah, so I need to tidy, I need to fix my nails. I might just take these off and paint my normal nails because I can't actually be bothered with them pinging off all the time. I need to wash the hair today and I need to sort all the washing.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to leave this vlog here. I was going to continue vlogging today, but sometimes when I vlog and do stuff like this, it takes me even longer than what it should do to tidy. So hope you enjoyed this. Technically, it was mostly Edinburgh. It was a really good day. I'm really excited to book again. But yeah, I love the bed. It's given me so much more room at the end as well, because we don't have like the slab bed style. It's literally just the base, and it's actually higher. So I'm hoping I can get the boxes underneath this bed and it fits, because the last one, when I put them under, it didn't shut properly. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
And do this.
Bye-bye.